It is quite simply one of the great rivalries in world football, and two teams with different traditions within Spain. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield, and getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy plays with Lucas Vazquez in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the match is underway. Vinicius Junior. Space for Real out wide. Can he take the chance? Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession now. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this one. Ball is loose. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Incisive pass. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And Iñaki Peña has it now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. No defensive resilience there. And Bellingham. Deep delivery. Well, still an issue here. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Intense pressure. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Played over. And there's the feed into the box, making sure nothing untoward happened. Balde. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Trying his luck from long range. Not a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he play it in? Can they forge ahead? That is how to keep it out of the net. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with it nicely. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. They'll take the lead. Saved, but still a chance. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
The first half here comes to an end. Might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lewandowski. Interception to snuff out the danger. Jude Bellingham. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be a goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Lewandowski. Favouring the infield group, Lewandowski. It's got to be! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Oh, good vision. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But they took care of the situation defensively. That is how to apply the pressure. Real Madrid have given it away. Jude Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Valverde. Bellingham. Possession one. This is looking threatening. To jump in front. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rudiger. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well read to put an end to that attack. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. Rudiger. Aurélien Tchouameni. And it's Barcelona's turn now. With the try, and just wide of the target at the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
10 minutes to go.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Valverde. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And he's made the run. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Mbappe. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Nicely timed tackle. Good idea. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it's a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.